Hey there. So now you've completed 3 days of intensive GABA training, and now you're completely loaded with what kind of clients to expect, and now you just want to get started. But wait, there is another 3 hour long session, and at this time, this session will be held in your particular assigned learning studio which you've selected. So it could be whichever location that you've chosen, and you're going to meet the staff there. It's going to be an introduction to the Japanese counselors who help in communicating with the Japanese clients, because for them to speak um, and converse, it's more comfortable to talk to a person who can speak in Japanese. So they're the Japanese support staff counselors, and you get introduced to everybody. You just they take you around. The learning studio manager will be there for the training, and in some studios, if it is a bigger studio like Ginza, or earlier there used to be Tokyo studio as well, there would be two or three of them, like the main learning studio manager, who's called instructor support manager. Then there's an instructor support leader, and there's a instructor support or curriculum support leader or something like that. So anyways, you're going to meet them, and they're going to be again taking you through the systems, helping you understand. And the main thing here you're going to be asked to do is to make your profile available. So for the next month and maybe next 2 months possible availability for taking classes is something that you need to be prepared for. So they'll provide you your calendar. You just need to, they'll tell you how to, how it works, and you need to make it available, possible dates. So if your studio timing is from 7 in the morning till 10 at night, you need to choose which days you want to work and how many hours you want to work. So if you're working full time, you're expected to work 160 hours in a month. So you make your schedule available accordingly. You already know there is peak hours, so you can just choose if you want to work late evenings, you want to work early mornings, you want to work in the daytime, or you want to work only on weekends. If you're working part time, you're allowed to work 28 hours in a week, and it's flexible. So you can just choose which days of the week you want to work. And the best thing about GABA is the flexibility. So nobody's going to ask you, why is it that you're not working on 5 days every week, or this week you're working maybe 2 days and next week you want to work only on one day. Nobody's going to question that. You're your own boss. It's the best part about working at GABA. The staff is very chilled. Most of the managers are ex-GABA instructors. So after you have worked as an instructor for maybe a few months or an year, you're after the you need a recommendation from your studio manager, and you can apply for a full-time work. Maybe you can work as a trainer, you could work as a recruiter, or there are many possibilities, curriculum developer. So the many avenues. So if you're considering a full-time office 9 to 5 kind of a work, you could still consider those as well, and you would know more about it in your initial 3 days sessions. And when you go there, and you would already have an idea that the interviewer, the people at the training session are all ex instructors themselves. So yeah, and hence the team is so nice and so caring and supportive, because they've been through the whole process themselves. So yeah, in this, and yes, you will be asked if you want to start working right away from the same day itself after your 3 hour session gets completed. You can do that. If you want to go on a break for a few days and start later, you could still do that. So yeah, I hope this video has been helpful, and see you soon.